SquirrelFlix is designed with you in mind. It's designed to help you successfully transition into the RA role. So whether you're dealing with a roommate conflict or you're trying to plan a program, whatever the case might be, SquirrelFlix has something in store for you.
Move over, Netflix, and make way for the next best thing. SquirrelFlix.
Yo, what's up, Central? Yo, throwing up that Central sign. So anyway, I'm so super excited to get us started on these SquirrelFlix videos. It's coming straight to you from our own MRA, Daniel Farmer. So clap it up for him one time.
So sit back, relax,
enjoy the video. There'll be a little bit of an assignment after the video. Make sure you get that done. And I can't wait to see you next week on SquirrelFlix.
Hey there, so this is Daniel, MRA in North Central. Super excited you guys are watching my SquirrelFlix vid. And in this video, we're going to learn what it is an RA actually does. This is about understanding the RA job. Boom, there's a little super squirrel there for you, just like you guys. So I'm going to break the RA job into 5 roles for you. Each of these roles is equally important, but I sort of put them in order from least to most fun by my personal preference. So these roles are as disciplinarian, as an administrator, as a mentor, as a teammate, and as a friend. So I'm going to go into detail about each of these, starting with disciplinary. Okay, so the disciplinary role is what the RA is best known for better or for worse. It is our job to enforce policy and to ensure our residents are both safe and feel comfortable. And these policies sort of maintain the framework for an environment of success among our residents. If we aren't adhering to this role, we will set ourselves up for failure in the future when we try to achieve other roles. So next we're going to talk about the administrative role. So I've included a few different things in here, and some of them are actually going to be fun, so we're going to start with those ones. So you've got things like floor visuals, door decorations, bulletin boards, and display cases. So we're expected to make the hallways look beautiful, and most of this is sort of set at the beginning of each semester. We will be expected to update certain bulletin boards monthly. Additionally, there are building-wide bulletin boards and display cases that you may be in charge of at some point. So the less fun part of this role are documenting situations, completing a duty log, logging mail, assisting residents with key issues, check-in, check-out, room checks. So for some of these, namely keys and mail, our lovely OMs will ensure that there are systems in place to make those processes as easy as possible. But these tasks are super important for keeping people accountable and maintaining a smooth operation all year. So now we're going to move on to reasons why you likely took this job in the first place. So to begin, we'll talk about the mentor role. So within this role, I'm referring to your relationship with your residents. So if the 2 roles above are being fulfilled, the next set of needs that the resident will have is sort of what you'll see in this role as mentor. So you will help residents negotiate room conflicts, address community concerns, connect students to relevant resources on campus when they come to you with problems, unless of course they just need someone to talk to, which sometimes they will. Further than this, you will plan programs such as socials and floor meetings, and they often serve as an opportunity to disseminate important information, but are most effective when you use them as an opportunity to bring residents together, to connect them with one another. And the mentor roles ask that you sort of take this group of college students that you're now sharing a floor with and make them a community. That's the big part in this mentor role. And next we have the role of teammate or team player. I'm all about this role as the MRA. So the RA role is far from a one-person job, and to be an effective RA and for our residents to be successful, we really need to be a strong RA team. So individually, this looks like a lot of different things. The most basic thing, well, to begin, the most important thing you need to do is be sure you're fulfilling the disciplinary administrative roles. If we keep everyone on the same line with regards to those roles, we will be a smoother operating team. But then the sort of other basic things that you can do is just to be a participate in staff meetings and in group activities. But that minimum shouldn't be where any of us are operating. To be an effective team member, you need to support the complex by going to the many events that we have at the complex level. Lots of building and LLE events that will be there. Go out and support those when you can. Build positive relationships with your fellow RAs and support their events in and out of complex. Show them you care, and our team will excel. So this is also super important. And now we're going to move on to our final role, which I've called the role of friend. Perhaps that's the best name for it. I don't know. That's just sort of what I've got. So this role should pervade all of the roles I've already mentioned, and I'm using the word friend sort of as a surrogate to say that the RA job requires positive energy and good attitudes. Otherwise, not only will the resident experience be negatively impacted and beyond the frustration of your fellow team members, but you will burn out. But if you choose to, say, engage residents when they're coming to pick up packages, dance through the halls at room checks, really get to know your residents, really create a family of the staff that you've been given, you will excel in this job. And as a result, we're all going to do really well and have a truly incredible year. So I hope your understanding of the RA job is a little better at this point, and I'm super excited to see you all in August.
Oh Central U, oh Central U, you got what I need, but you say it's just the green, but you say it's just the green. Oh Central U, you got what I need, but you say it's just the green, but you say it's just the green. Oh Central U.
Hey Central, make sure you look out for us next week where we talk about how to be a boss with your floor visuals.